motherfucker just bit me!
Yo!
Oi!
We have extra people in the house tonight. We have VK.
Hello!
We have Jimmy the
Hello!
And we're just about social distancing. You're like a meter away from
Almost.
I'm saying nothing.
Anyway, 30 people in the building. How is it going? Welcome to the 13th shout out of 2020. The lockdown year. It is a wonderful year. Anyway, so yeah, tonight we have Jim and VK in, and so yeah, let's go with the show. First up, we have Enigmatics. Dwayne White.
Born in the jungle.
And Dwayne has 4
Born in the jungle. Born in the jungle. Born in the jungle.
Just sharing it,
Born in the
folks.
jungle.
Right, me too.
Born in the jungle.
Arabia EP.
Born in the jungle.
Track EP. Get your ass
Born
on.
in the jungle.
Yes.
Born in the jungle.
Anyway, enjoy.
Born in the jungle. Born in the jungle. Born in the jungle. Born in the jungle. Born in the jungle.
Has anyone else noticed
Born
that
in the jungle.
new Facebook won't let you share
Born
to
in the
multiple
jungle.
groups at once?
Born in the, but I'm on the born in the
Tell me more.
jungle. In the jungle. Born in the
Cool,
jungle.
because when I'm trying to just share one of my posts out to multiple groups, I have to do it one at a time.
In the jungle. Born in the, but I'm on the born in the jungle.
Yeah.
In the jungle. Born in the jungle. Born in the, but I'm on the born in the jungle. Born in the, but I'm on the born in the jungle. In the jungle.
Oh, there it
Born
is.
in the jungle. Born in
Good
the,
start.
but I'm on the
No way,
born
this is
in the
Dwayne White.
jungle.
He's a bit of a
Born
fucking
in the
legend
jungle.
producer. Yeah, just really good. He's really, really good.
Right, I've turned my mic on, so now you should be able to hear it. Oh yeah, I know it's done.
Born in the, but I'm on the born in the jungle. In the jungle. Born in the
Mostly
jungle.
drum and bass
Born
and
in the,
breaks and
but I'm on
stuff,
the
mate.
born in the
It's all
jungle.
techno remix every week.
Done some right or odd and sods, but it's all been genius.
Yeah, on point every time.
Yeah.
Right, I've turned my mic on.
Born in the jungle. 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 Born in the jungle.
Ah, okay.
Born in the jungle. Born in the jungle. Born in the jungle.
Right, I think we're done sharing into the groove of things.
Born in the jungle. Born in the jungle.
And engaged.
I'm just trying desperately not to do a huge blurb after that big glug of beer, to be honest.
Born in
Sick
the
to do that
jungle.
before. Had a microphone down
Born in
here.
the, but I'm on the born in the jungle.
It's great.
In the jungle. Born in the jungle. Born in the, but I'm on the born in the jungle.
Great way to start the show, really.
Yeah.
I don't think we've.
Wrong with a bit of Dwayne.
Oh, I don't think we've ever had a drum and bass track at the beginning.
Born in the, but I'm on
And
the
he was
born
keen.
in
He
the
put a
jungle.
reserved
In the
sign in like 2
jungle.
seconds
Born in
after
the
I
jungle.
put the
Born in
post up.
but I'm on the
Yeah,
born in the
just cheeky
jungle.
like. Well, that's cheeky, but I like it.
Born in the
A
jungle.
reserved.
Yeah.
Do you think there's actually appear?
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So you were still working on this way when he's like, good move.
Born in the, but I'm on the born in the jungle. In the jungle. Born in the jungle. Born in the, but I'm on the born in the jungle.
Right, well, I'm getting no complaints about the sound, so I guess we're all good. Gary Back says, how's it going, cunts? Well, it's all good. I think Corona's blown over.
It's what?
Corona's blown over.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's just some people dying, isn't it?
Right, Dwayne, absolutely wonderful way to start the show. Thank you very much. I'm going to give you an 808 on that one. Very respectable.
I really liked it. Absolutely bang on. Nice piece of work, and I'm not giving it a number.
Yeah, 10. Tops.
10. Oh, excellent.
Yeah, top stuff. Oh, nice one, Dwayne.
Shit.
Right, Harry,
As
you've not
always.
given me your track, so I can't play it, which is a bit of an arse. So we're going to move straight on to Marios Luca, who is I Am Maniac.
Oh, I have a present for you, but I did not bring it with me. That
Yeah, I'm curious about
this.
this. I'm curious about this.
Your neighbours are gonna love it.
Yeah, that's the only clue you've given me. Was it like a bass bit?
Yeah, definitely a neighbour-friendly present.
Beehive?
Just your neighbours are gonna love it.
Okay.
Pansies for your garden.
Yeah, annuals. Is it annuals? So you got to pick them up and fucking throw them in.
Yeah.
Bit of shit, yeah.
No, if it was gonna be plants, it'd be perennials for sure.
Yes. And ones that give fruits. Okay, so for the last track, Darren Cole says, nice work, Dwayne. Marios gives it an 8. Stefan gives it an 8. And Dwayne says, thanks, guys.
More than welcome, mate. Wicked stuff. Yeah, these are really annoying.
The headsets?
Yeah.
Yeah. Enjoy.
It's almost as bad as having to wear headphones and then
Don't you
comment
feel like
on production.
you're on like Carphone Warehouse or something?
I can't see out and like. Don't need that.
I heard you've had a car accident in the last year.
Stay bright windows.
Alan says, grow your hair back, Jim.
Huh?
Grow your hair back.
Nah.
Are you keeping it short, right?
Who says that?
Jim. Alan.
Nah. Not yet, anyway.
One of us has got to, because now we're matching.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be
Cheers, love.
It's alright. Anytime. Gotta wear the trousers occasionally.
Industrial, touch slow, like the chuggy guitar.
I think it needs some loudness. I think it needs to be on a big boot, doesn't it? That's better. Yeah.
Sounds like, like early on at a metal concert.
Yeah, like one of the DJs they have playing in between.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like the beginning of a video game.
Stutter's throwing me off a bit, and I usually like a stutter. Well, Mohammed says 6 out of 10 cats needs a serious change and a crescendo. I kind of agree. For a 3-minute track, it chugged along. It could do with a little bit more pace, faster for me.
I was thinking maybe some more sort of structure to it, and maybe a solo or something to sort of distinguish sections, because it, like you say, it does just kind of chug, yeah.
Yeah, a bit slow for me, sorry.
Oh, hello. That's not what we're supposed to be playing next at all. However, I imagine people were liking it.
What was that?
Unfortunately, it's not in the playlist, people. Okay, so we're in for a slice of completely different here as well. Alan Kent.
Oh, yeah.
Sophie Wombletta says, cooey!
Hey, alright, Soph.
It's got the pace that we were missing from the last track, but not quite the mood.
You've got the gift of stealing what you can't even see. I can't resist the feeling when your shadow falls on me. My filthy heart's dancing like I've got no self-control. no self-control.
Mario is in the place. How's it going, my man? Haven't seen you for a while.
Production's very boxy.
Yes.
I wanna die, I wanna be.
Makes you want to go out and hear a live band, though.
Yeah.
Energy, got a lot of energy.
Go and have bounce.
The fucking chaos began.
Agree, is it a mix to take the boxiness away? Or do you reckon he's done that on purpose?
Mixture's recording in the mix.
Yeah.
Fill your pockets full like my friend.
This guy can be playing Kleinfest 2, and so can this guy, and so can this lady here. So tune in for that at the end of July.
Feel the silence.
Company Valens on the first day. Oliver Gould has just turned up. Everybody, cut! Somebody says hello from California. Love your show. Thank you very much. That one's got a little bit too much of that going on it. Oh wait, no, I've turned that off completely. Twat. Let's try that. And Lindsay Mumford's just turned up. She said to me today, a couple of days ago, do you have company for the URL? I said I do, but you're more than welcome to come. And she said no, I think two's enough. So she could have been, yeah. Also, Amy, if you're watching, these two, we're really looking forward to seeing you.
Really gutted you're not here.
Oh, and Offset's in the place, so we'll play that track next, seeing as though we're in a world of crazy for the start of this one. Some drum and bass, some industrial, whatever this is, punky.
Punky awesomeness.
Alternative rock.
I'm not reading that out, somebody else can.
What?
Yes, P.S. I look better with a skinhead than Sinead. Whatever Jim looks like. Mean! So, once again, everybody, cunt!
Jim is a like kangaroo here.
It's going from there, isn't it, on him and receipt. Yeah, it is.
When picked him up from the renting studio the other day and got to tell Fash that I really love those overhead cams.
Yes, yeah. That's the gold spot.
Bold cap.
Do you know what? I shaved my beard off, Ollie, just so that I can show you by the time I come back on here again how quick it grows back.
Because you can't grow one for fucking love nor money. Oliver, come on the show. Let's rip the piss out of you whilst you're sat here.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Fun over the internet.
I'm giving that one a 707. I agree, it's got a punky vibe to it, but it did sound kind of boxy. I think that might have been the aim of the game. I would have liked to seen a little bit more EQ to bring it nicer.
Sometimes when you're doing recordings, microphones are all picking up what each other's meant to be picking up. It's about mic placement and stuff like that, and I've got to be honest, it's not my strong suit.
No.
I was hearing lots of phase issues in
Yes.
So the snare was wandering around like from left to right in the mix and things like that. It's really difficult to pin down and EQ a snare if it's actually being picked up by multiple microphones. So,
yes, agreed on that one, Jim.
So actually I'm completely disregarding the fact that it wasn't particularly recorded brilliantly and just saying, no, great track, had me bouncing all the way
I thought
through.
it was awesome.
Yeah.
So I'd go for an 8.
I think all of us like a little bit of energy and punkiness to our music, you know?
I'm an old grunge boy, so
it
feels right to like
same as.
Mudhoney and all that sort of stuff.
Oliver says, up for it, mate. Soon. Excellent. Let's get Oliver on and really rip the shit out of him. Anyway, next up we have Owen Offset, who has sent an exclusive track, and he said, "If I'll send it to you." Fucking rocking, eh?
Yeah.
He was like, play it from the start.
To put in the really wicked kick drums, the kick drum challenge.
That was Surge. Was that Surge?
Surge is stuff I've played you loads. But yeah, Owen's the Maltese.
This is going to go thud.
Yeah. Excuse me, people.
Told you.
There we go.
Nuts, anybody?
Shall I pass on the nuts?
Okay.
I will. It will. See, I love it when people pop around and bring gifts. Canaria, it's the simple things in life. Thank you very much.
This stuff is actually the Don. This is our sponsor right here.
Yeah, I wish it was.
This has got no artificial bullshit on it in it.
Is it really?
Sweetness or anything
offset. Apparently Jim's mic sounds like you got a robot replacement voice. You might have it round the wrong way.
Is it that way? Is that better?
Mine says fat kick. Literally, it's probably about 8 layers of kicks. Jeremy Thumb says, I like this.
Is my mic better like this? It looks like it's picking up well on there.
Yep. Harry Baxter says, brutal.
I've got to try and remember to sit upright because I'm old.
Darren Cole says Rio is chip shop drink. It is. You can only get it in certain shops.
Hangover drink.
Do you know where hangover comes from?
Yeah.
It's doing the
Alcohol.
no, it's doing the rounds on Facebook at the moment. Apparently, it's like a rope that you used to hang yourself over and pay them like a coin to do it.
So you didn't have to sleep on the floor.
Yeah, so you didn't have to sleep on the floor.
No, that's sleeping on the wire. That's something else.
You sure? I thought that was hungover. That's what's doing the rounds on Facebook.
No. Sleeping on the wire is where people would be doing jobs and like they'd just be sat on a bench and they'd have a wire just to put their heads on to sleep for a few hours before getting.
Oh no, this is like wires strung between walls and they're literally just hung over them like that.
I'll see
over them.
I'll see if I can dig it out. Anyway, it was doing the rounds on Facebook, so it probably is erroneous.
Someone dig it out and stick it on there. On the thread. That's the word I was looking for.
This is very cluster.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
Could be a bit faster, Owen, but I understand.
He's talking crap.
No, I understand where it's coming from and the audience you're going for. For me, I'd pitch it up a bit. Where the fuck's my liars on it?
Especially for us olders, it's nice to have something a little bit less frantic to dance to, thanks.
BK, can I borrow your lighter until I find mine?
No.
Thank you very much. Ah, Jim's got it!
Could have done a swap, would have been fine. They all turn up eventually.
Risco says, nice synth, wish it came in a little sooner. It's a 6-minute odd long track. This is made for the dance floor, you know? Like it's not like a 3-minute
and DJs. So you've got a big long piece coming in that gives you loads of time to mix, a couple of drops, so that if you really don't want to mix out yet, you can carry on for yet another bit.
Yep.
Then you have a piece, then you have a nice breakdown where you can be introducing elements of your next track.
Yep.
During this nice break that you've got going on.
Apparently it's 148 BPM.
Yeah, sounds about right.
And Bass Van Veen says perfect tempo for techno in the Netherlands. I think it's perfect techno for stomping, you know, all night. Bit of a tease.
That's proper.
Yeah, I'd pump it up a little bit in tempo, but that's just me.
Lovely kick.
Everybody's loving the kick.
It's filthy.
And a nice big breakdown, so when you're a DJ and you're a little bit terrified of public performance, like myself, you can have that whole bit of really awkward where everyone's just staring at you and you don't really know what to do. And now you don't play vinyl anymore, you can't hide and shuffle through your records.
You just gotta stand there.
Slightly worse.
Yeah, you just gotta stand there.
Yeah, uncomfortable breakdowns for socially awkward DJs.
Nice one, Owen. Working for autistic people since, I don't know, years.
Did we just call Owen's techno autistic techno?
No, anti-autistic.
Oh, anti-autistic techno. Thank God for that. I missed the key element out of that.
It's helping autistic people get over their fear, their social awkwardness by just forcing them to go through it with some lovely accompaniment.
Yeah, I really like it. I'm going to give it a 9. What would I add to it? An acid line, but like I'm always going to always going to say that.
I would add a warehouse with a nicely stocked bar.
Yeah.
Actually, good point.
Yeah. This is all just making me want to go and dance.
Proper warehouse techno.
Yeah. I think Owen's got ideas for warehouse parties as well, so watch this space. Yeah.
Oh yes, please, Warren. Warren?
Warren?
Owen.
Yeah, I think I give it a 9. I'm going to stick by my 9. Morgan Juniper says, what's it missing? Acid. Jennifer gives it a 909 as well, so we're all in agreement on that one then.
Yeah,
okay.
I might give it a...
Bit more techno for your asses, I think. DNA. He's actually titled this one. Well done, Tim. There's some acid.
A bit of acid. Acid, Corey acid, anyway, which this is.
It's quite disco. D-I-S-K-O, yeah. Okay, so I think we're about 4 tracks down. Only a few more to go. 40. 50 in the end. It's alright, I'm not going to force you guys to stay here for 3 hours, do not worry. You might want to pull your mic just a touch closer. Yeah, just touch closer.
It's got a pointy bit on it, so you can just do that.
Oh no, nobody can hear all the crap that I'm talking. How unfortunate.
Integral!
It's integral! That's why we've got ours so close, to make sure they don't miss a word.
Apparently this is a collab, is it? What's going on here? Let's get bass faces and loves and that gash care emoji.
Gash care.
I fucking hate that gash care emoji.
The bleeding heart. My bleeding heart. I'm squeezing my bleeding heart.
Oh, the care icon.
Yeah.
It's
It can
disturbing.
only be used sarcastically, really, can't it?
I toss it out like it's confetti.
Yeah. Nice and patronising. Love it.
Can be used really sarcastically though, can't it?
Jacob DeBecky says, this guy usually provides some good groovy vibes. He does indeed. Apparently Jacob is so busy he hasn't had a chance to write any new stuff, so he's putting an oldie track. Yeah. Well, no, it's
Oh, how's your computer doing, dude?
Did it break?
No, he's lost his access to his Apple iTunes account. That dreaded
I hate
fucking thing. I hate Apple.
So do I. Got rid of mine.
Yes, thank you, Jacob, for reminding everybody that angry face is actually bass face, which is actually a good thing, and I'll chuck a few up.
Bass face. Now, this is the guy that normally does the really long, involved, acid out, sort of trancey ones. Right, am I getting it confused with something else?
So I think it's Miles you're getting confused.
Miles the Wolf, yeah.
Oh, no, don't do that. It's kind of looping itself a little bit too much.
Also, it does sound, is there hats and stuff going on in this?
Right in the background.
Yeah. Yeah, you really need to be bringing those hats out and stuff. Because they're completely buried in there. All the percussion, all we're getting is kicking acid and that's it.
Yeah, kicking acid. Just about here to clap. Jacob says, thanks, Jim, my computer is still fucked.
I was just reading that.
Oh, mate.
It's actually it's happening a lot. Well, Chef Boswin lost hers, didn't she? She lost all of her hard drive. It went down. There's somebody else who's lost a lot of computery stuff.
Savage.
Laria says, like the variation on this, on the 303, Terry Oxley gives it a 9. I'm not going to quite give it that much. It feels like it's dragging a little bit. It's around about 7.
I'd like to hear the rest of that percussion brought out.
Yeah.
All the high stuff that's going on. If there is any, in fact.
Yeah, Stephen Stickney's loving it and gives it 9.9 cats.
I love it. I think the acid's awesome.
Oh yeah, it just like you know sometimes when tunes are like chasing themselves and you want to dance, this one's just kind of shuffling. Yeah.
But it'd be lovely to mix over.
Yes.
So.
I don't know. These days I want to get in and out of the mix as soon as possible. My DJ skills have gone so downhill.
Really?
Yeah. I'm just like I haven't got the patience for it that I did.
I had my first actual DJ mix
Yeah.
in 20 years go out on the radio the other day.
Vinyl.
No, but still, like, not looking at the screen style proper, like...
Ah, right, okay.
Yeah, a bit all over the place. Mind you, I was rather drunk. Probably not the best time to actually have your fest. No, I did a mix round at Bodman's actually a little while back. Just trying to teach her a little bit.
Okay.
I was surprised I could still do it at all.
That sing button, I love that sing button. Yeah, unfortunately that one just feels like it was plodding along for me. So somewhere near 7, like Jim says, the hats were very in the distance.
Yeah, I like the acid lines, I like the kick. I'd just like to have heard more of the high percussion coming out.
Yes, I agree. Okay.
Yeah, wicked. Yeah, really like the acid, but yeah, maybe a bit more percussion. But I'd use it quite happily in one of my sets.
Good.
Yeah.
Excellent. I think that's high praise when people say they'd use it in a set. Because I'm still mixing stuff from like 20 years ago, so my sets haven't evolved like at all, which is why I'm just like, let's just get it over with.
You do play quite a bit of that sort of stuff in your sets, so...
I'm not reading that out, Baz. I got bits.
He's a squirrel nonce.
If you want to point the fan more towards you, feel free. Bit of 80s here. Techno trance from Michael K. Deep 4. Techno trance. John Connor's in the place. How's it going, my friend?
Hi, John.
Oliver never did send me that loop of that guy who sent you that wonderful message with his hang out. Did you see it?
Yeah, no, I saw what he's done. I'm still.
I saw it. It was hilarious.
Quite weird.
Oh, it was hilarious. Apparently, Oliver's looped it and put a donk knot under it, and I was hoping he was going to send it my way. And I was
gotta have it.
Yeah, but they blurred it. They blurred it. They blurred out. Literally, you can still see what it is.
John and Co. John putting out that literally. I followed the thread when I first caught a hold of what had happened, and John and his friends, various people have all chipped in, and within about 5 minutes, literally, they covered the cost for the artist.
Oh right, how much money was gone?
I'm not sure, but it was less about the money and more about the guy's attitude of so fucking what you can do.
Yeah.
Money for what? I've missed a bit.
Basically,
mastering or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, Ferraro. What's his name, John? Basically, John, if you could put a link to the Facebook story in the thread, people would be able to follow it then, because I'm not very good at.
Basically, somebody did something they shouldn't have, and John Connor got a message with a penis, and the guy just mumbling his name over and over like floppily. It was fucking hilarious, and I wish Oliver had sent it to me. Maybe we'll play it next week.
But basically, he ripped off an artist. He got them to do a lot of design work for him. Yeah,
800 quid got ripped off, and all the labels that work with him.
Yeah, he does artwork for labels, various labels and people. He seems like a really nice bloke, and this is how he makes his living as well. And I don't think he makes that great a living. And it's really quite a up and coming DJ. He's gone and ripped him and just refused to pay him, and basically called him a cunt and told him to fuck off.
Yeah.
And then when John's tried to say, hang on, that's my mate, you need to pay the guy, it sent him a dick with his video out going, make me famous, saying all bad press is good press. So we'll see about that, innit?
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It doesn't work like that.
What inbox, Oliver?
Jeez, that was political for the URL, wasn't it?
I thoroughly stand behind what John on this one.
That's what I'm saying. Big at them guys, because they literally raised the money for the guy. Yeah, just like that. Just to be a fucking.
Oh, the guy that you lost.
Yeah, the guy who lost his money. Yeah, the guy who got ripped. Yeah, they
fair play, John. That's wicked.
It's the love in this scene, and you see it all the time. It's not all about big fucking stars asking for money for their fucking tour fucking managers for doing live streams. Actually, there's a lot of people on this scene doing really good shit for each other just because they want to, because they can help, because they can.
Yeah,
That's my whole ethos on things. When I started making music, I asked a bunch of people who were already making music if I could just like sit in and watch them, you know, and everyone was like, well, you know, I don't know, like, you just show me around. I'm like, well, I've not really got the time and stuff, so I had to do it on my own. And if somebody was just pointing me in the right fucking direction,
Well, it really helped.
yeah, like literally the tiniest little bit of information, you know, as well.
I've had quite a lot of guidance from Jim, and mostly
bet.
about like how to listen to stuff, but loads of tech stuff. But I had an hour's session with Mandy Dextrous the other day. It was incredible.
Private one-to-one.
Over Zoom, and
nice.
it was very reasonably priced. Like, but the amount of stuff that she went through,
Yeah.
it was incredible. Really brilliant.
She's got writing tracks down to a T, you know, she knows exactly where she
But
wants to
she's
go
a very
with
good
things.
tutor as well.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Doesn't waste time with faff. Straight in there.
I like this, it's a bit epic, but I feel it'd be cruel to give it anything under an 808. Produced well, moves along nicely, it's just a bit too trancey for me. Big root.
Got that. It's, I don't know if you call it. Yeah, I trance techno. I think at first I'd have just said trance, but
It's definitely got some punch to it. Yeah.
that is actually pretty fucking epic techno.
Yeah, I'm not
Lovely sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful sound, it sounds like glass.
Nice production.
Apparently you sound like a pilot, Jim, and your haircut with just loads of S's. I love the new haircut.
Ah, thank you. This thing keeps turning itself round for some reason to face up.
Because what I did
Is that better?
was wrap it around something, and that was the worst thing in the world to do because it fucked me.
So basically, I'm going to have to remember to keep turning this thing down to face my mouth.
Yeah, I do as well. It's a pain in the ass.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I stand by my statement, whatever the hell it was, because my brain doesn't hold this information. Whatever I said a couple of seconds ago still stands. Jim?
I started off not liking it and thinking it was a bit too trancey, but I was quite surprised by how sort of heavy the build of it got. So I actually quite like that. Nice piece of work.
Thumbs up from Jim.
Lovely production, but not really my thing because I'm
Yeah.
a bit more
Yeah.
bangy.
Yeah, exactly. With hands in the air, kind of. But yeah, no, I totally get where you're coming from there.
Good, you know, good
Yeah.
music's good music, isn't it?
Okay, Nugget78, Duncan Mabry, who is online now. This has been mastered.
I was going to say, I already like that noise.
Ooh,
Interesting.
ooh.
Acid Pigs, great fucking name. Michael of the last track says
Nice
it's difficult to get
baseline.
into hard sounds. It is if that's not your thing. You know, if you don't produce hard sounds, you don't produce hard sounds. I find each producer's got a very unique style. I've got my unique style, Jim's got a very unique style, and you're just about to find your unique style. Honestly, she came in and said, I'm going to have a 20-minute set of all my original stuff. And I'm like, how many tracks you got at the moment then?
I've released 3 or 4.
Oh, okay, oh, right. Oh, right, I thought you were starting from completely scratch. Oh, right, okay, that makes me feel loads better.
My production was disastrous, but I'm revisiting projects that I started in 2005.
Using what software?
I'm using Reason
What were you
and
using back then?
I was using Logic back in the day.
Okay.
So I made some great samples in Logic, so fortunately they're salvageable. But yeah, it will be my own stuff, even if it's not the greatest.
Oh dear. We've got somebody here. Roman says, who's the guy in the middle? Is this your first URL?
Don't recognise you without the hair.
Yeah, this is very true actually. Jim's on one of the original t-shirts, and there are only 3 in existence. Yeah, that is Jim. I like this, it's a bit psytrance. He's called it techno.
Oh, I don't think this is psytrance.
No?
No,
It sounds a little psytrance.
Baseline techno.
it's just wicked, really sort of different sounding techno. Exactly the sort of thing I'd slap in a set just because it's different, and I love different.
Matthew Fry, singer of La Sicilia, says squelchy, and I would agree with him.
In fact, I'm taking a note.
It's just got a proper bit of energy to it.
Yes. Attitude. And we're all literally like
Again,
wanting it.
I'd have been tweaking those hi-hats and
Maybe.
top end up. Yeah, by doing that, you're turning the top end on everything up.
Yeah.
Whereas what you needed to do is just get the isn't.
Up a little bit.
You'd be surprised how loud you have to have them in the mix with techno and stuff because of the high frequency content and all your acidy stuff.
Yeah.
And you'd be surprised how much of the top end of the acid you actually have to cut off.
Yes, I cut most of the bottom off to let the basic.
Yeah, exactly the same thing applies, yeah, and to let you kick in.
Yeah. Stephen Stickney says sounds like Heat Static. I definitely agree with that.
Yeah, it does a little bit.
Lindsay says it's definitely not Psy. Yeah, Matthew Fry says there's definitely some Psy vibes in there. I agree. Slightly Psy. Come on, see me halfway.
You're just being politic.
Mate, never. Look at Mabry says thanks, mate. You're getting a 9 regardless. It doesn't sound
tune.
Yeah, it doesn't sound quite techno. It doesn't sound quite Psy.
It's just funky as fuck.
It is funky.
It's from the Sunday morning, like, there's been really heavy shit on that record, right? So, started playing a set of this.
Breath of fresh
when
air.
the sun came up on Sunday morning, I reckon it'd go down a fucking treat.
Alan Crawford agrees
You
with
know, the
me.
kids doing mosh pits. Do you know what I mean? It'd be exact same as, like, you know.
Lizzie Murphy says, I agree with the early Dragonfly vibe. I don't know Dragonfly.
I don't either.
Oh, Naga78 has just picked up a fan. Darren Cole says, added, great track.
Is it Naga 17?
Alan Crawford said, would benefit from a harder 4/4. I don't know. I don't know, yeah. Mics have gone, mics can't have gone. They're still here. Maybe we played that track a little bit loud. I wasn't watching levels. Anyway, we were saying we loved it.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
Despite the slightly trancey edge, I really like. If you're going to do trance, make it your own. If that's trance, then he's totally took it and made it funky in his own.
Yeah.
That's cheeky, funky.
I agree.
I love the fact that it doesn't sit in any genre.
Yes.
I'm always up for that.
Yeah.
I think create your own original sound
Yeah.
through genres.
Yeah.
Just
Yes.
make music.
Right, can you all hear us again? Like, I'm hitting really high over here, Jim.
Yeah, pretty good. Am I? No.
Hello.
Yeah, it spiked. We're somewhere near there. Okay, Duncan, that was a great track,
I'm
mate.
here.
That was absolutely great. A great track. I gave you a 9, and we got a massive thumbs up from over here.
It's one of them things.
Circuit. This guy rocks the circuit. Oliver Tree. All that lo-fi D&B remix. Duncan Mabry says it's not really surprising to be. It's not really supposed to be anything. No, and that's where the like it lies in the fact that you weren't actually trying. You know.
Love it. Do that thing. See where it ends up.
Yeah, if you honestly, if you couldn't hear us over for that last track, we absolutely loved it. Honestly.
Yeah, bang on.
Yeah.
Top work.
I just don't like it when people try and recreate what they've already heard.
Yes, yes.
I like something that's just, follow your sound, what you want to do.
That's the very reason I didn't buy a 303 for about 7 years. It's like everybody does that. I don't want to do that. So I explored sound creation and design and putting stuff together before I even got the 303. And then when I got the 303, I was like, why didn't I do this years ago?
Oh, fuck it, I love that shitty plastic box.
Oh, I do.
That was not such a shitty plastic box. That's actually better built than the original.
Yeah, I've held an original.
Yeah, I've had an original, and that is definitely a lot better built than the original.
People say it's going to fall apart, but like I say, I've broken 2 knobs on that one already.
Yeah. They're meant to be a cheap plastic bit of crap. Having to replace the drummer that never turned up for fucking sessions. The bassist that never turned up for sessions.
Yeah, Roland got it so wrong and then spawned a complete genre of music because of it. Well, not just one genre, but like multiples across the dance, you know?
Yeah, it happened
Crazy.
across the whole world at
Yeah.
the same time.
Yeah.
As soon as they released that box, acid propped up everywhere. And although that sound had been used before by lots of different people, I mean, what's the name of the BBC Radiophonic Workshop?
I know the name to go on. Pass.
My problem with names continues. Used extended extensively in her music while she was building up some of the equipment in there.
Really?
So there's bits of what she churned out you could call techno.
Alan Crawford says, sample-tastic mashup. Dwayne Ass says, is this all original? I highly doubt it. It's probably all you can sample with the circuit these days, so I'm guessing he's loaded it in. And as soon as Alan Crawford said sample-tastic, I'm guessing. Also, Maureen Juniper says, plastic bit of crap absolutely rocks. Yes, it does.
Yep. The only plastic bit of crap
Rocks, yeah. This is kind of plasticky, but I love it. And this is even like lower fi plasticky, and I absolutely love this one.
Oh, I don't know. That is built like a fucking tank.
I don't know.
It is, man. That's built like a tank.
Anyway, that's it. I'm feeling that, and I kind of agree with you. It's a bit jerky and jumpy. There's no real flow to it. Liz, how you feeling about this? You're a drum and bass kind of gal. Okay, go on then, Jim.
I thought for a little live performance that was pretty good, you know. Yeah, a little bit sort of blocky and just put together, but what do you expect, you know?
The circuit is not the greatest piece of equipment, and again, for rocking a piece of equipment like that, I'm actually making a track. It was a touch jerky.
I thought that was fucking wicked.
I really liked it.
Yeah.
I really liked to hear that, and like in a bit of a chill out room, you know, when you've been having a bit of a raw and go somewhere and chill out. Yeah.
Yeah, I also like to see it live, you know, so if that was in the chill out room and it was all live, yeah, proper props. I think I'm going to give it a 707 because it was a little bit too jerky. But that's me. Let's go back up there, and we are nearly 10 tracks in.
Wow, that's like a third of the way through the show.
Okay, Stephen Stickney's up next. And again, I think Stephen is like comes from the old punk era, and he's very, very much into his guitar music and puts it in with his dance production. Let's see what he's done this time.
Turn him up.
I can't pick out who is it. Anyone know the riff? I'm sure I do. That was a very sudden change.
Why has my head gone numb?
Good old with Nell and I.
Ah, is that with Nell, is it?
Yeah.
Still not seen it.
Why has my head gone numb?
Why has my head gone numb?
Oh.
Brilliant.
Finally made VK sit through it the other night. It's well worth it, isn't it?
It was awesome, yeah.
Yeah, I've still to watch it. People rave about it all the time. Baby saw it for the first time the other day.
It's just, oh.
She said it's very depressing.
But it's really sad at the end.
Yeah, that's what she said as well.
Yeah, it's heartbreaking, yeah.
It's kind of sad all the way through and disturbing and everything a film should be, but very quietly and understatedly.
Alan Crawford thinks that the sample might be Black Sabbath. I'm not too sure on that.
No.
I don't think so. I'm not liking the switch up. And that kick sounds very over compressed. Am I wrong? Sounds like it's gruff. Sounds like it's distorted.
Distorted.
Alan Crawford says reminds him of Dread Zone. I get where you're coming from. But the two parts sound very, very distant apart from each other. Like they shouldn't be in the same track.
Yeah, I think I agree.
There's no part of either in the other.
Yeah.
Because I like that.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Gary Baxter says, interesting composition, got me a 6.5, maybe a 7. Moira's in the place, how's it going, my love? Oh, apparently the footage is by Matt Rogers, so it could be any punk band, not necessarily the clip.
Why has my head gone numb?
It feels like there are two tracks are playing on decks, and he's just kind of swapping between the two. Stephen says, found the sample online, so not even he knows. The NT, who is talking wise words for a change, says, Fat Rock, love the transition, could be a bit better, but 808 still overall. Yeah, it's where to put a score on it.
Why has my head gone numb? 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 Why has my head gone numb?
Yes.
I like the punky bits, not so sure on the bits with the 4/4 beat behind them. It needs some way of joining them up.
Yeah. The idea is
and
definitely
filling
there.
out a bit.
Yeah, same really. It's got lots of really good bits in it, but need to be a bit more
gelled.
cohesive.
Yeah, it literally sounded like you were, like I say, swapping between the decks. There's a tune there, I'm sure of it, but it's not quite that one. The idea's there. Oh man, I hate putting scores to things. That's like, oh. Okay.
Put a score to it.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying. Okay, I'm going to give you like a 6.5. And I feel that's really, really mean because there was stuff in there that I really, really liked. But the attack of the two tracks not fitting together didn't do it for me, and that was a shame. Anyway, Gary Baxter's up next. Moving on, and he's very proud of this track. So. Apparently it's an old classic. I didn't recognise it, but that doesn't surprise me because I'm a Luddite. Anyone?
Oh, it's bloody Guru Josh, isn't it?
Is it? MC303, Quasi MIDI, SH13, and something else. So this is all live.
It's like a rebuild of.
Oh yeah, totally.
Bloody hell,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Not my thing at all, but well done.
Yeah. Excellent. There you go, Gary. Just got you bumped up in the scores a little bit there. Daniel McFarlane's trying to place. How's it going, my man? for what you're doing, for recreating that old acid sound and housey, and it's really, really good.
Yeah, very technical.
Yeah, it's not my slice of cake, like, but I can you can appreciate that this is a we're actually hammering those things almost in live.
Yeah. Fair play.
I've got to say, Gary, that it is one of your most together pieces. Some of your stuff can be a touch empty because you are doing it all kind of live, but that deserves a high score, even if I don't like it. So I'll give you an 808. Jim, you even going to comment? Didn't think so. And not your cup of tea either, I believe.
No, but production skills, banging.
Okay, so the 60s shift coming up. A little bit of techno. Alan Crawford informs us that the video take scenes from a short film about chilling, another classic. Yeah, I did see somebody comment on that. Yeah, I think it's very together work, very, very together work, and because I know the way that Gary works, that was produced really, really nicely. Gary says, cheers guys, very happy, love you, Jim. Again, you're not gonna appeal to everyone, all, you know.
Hats off to Gary for doing it all live.
Yes.
And for enjoying what he does. It gives a shit if I like it or not.
Yeah, exactly.
Who the fuck am I to comment on anything?
There's an audience for everything. There's so many people in the world that, you're going to appeal to somebody somewhere.
I don't have enough ego to think that my opinion on somebody else's music actually means shit. And I don't think anybody else should either. If you do music that you love and you do it for yourself, then fuck everybody else. And I still enjoy watching you on Facebook. That's why I've got you as a friend. And I've met you and you're a nice fucking guy.
I was literally just about to say the same thing.
All goes hand in hand.
Yeah.
I do like people who haven't got an ego. Or an overinflated one. I like people who've got a sense of self. Just not an overinflated one, thanks.
Oh no. Thank God. That was horrible.
Made me fall over.
I thought the strobe toilet was really helpful the first time I was here and really nervous. It really calmed my nerves and made everything better.
Strobes make me fall over. It's a well-known fact.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a certain thing and I just go over. Just lose my sense of balance.
Dirty warehouse, loads of thundering industrial techno.
And Jim on the floor.
And a strobe.
Rolling around trying to get back up again.
Yeah. That's kind of like any party then, really.
Thanks.
Apparently Gary says he actually produced it properly, recorded live loops individually and arranged them in acid. And amen, Jim, much love. Just say the same to my missus about us having to meet.
What's that?
Is that Gary? It's just
Yeah.
Oh, Michaela says you've got a great tan.
Ain't even begun yet.
Look at the, yeah.
It's not even started.
I'm not even going to compare myself because I've literally been like a hermit since lockdown.
Wow, are you actually paler than me?
I wouldn't be surprised.
That's unheard of.
Look at that, check that out, people.
Yeah,
That's why I'm brown. It's not because I've particularly got a tan. I'm just sat in between two blueies.
Yeah, I'm literally translucent.
Don't look too hard, you'll see his heartbeat.
hang around with Kings just to make yourself feel better.
I'm all for it.
Oh, pass me those peanuts.
Oh, sweetie.
Alan Crawford says some tightening on the EQ on the drums, and this is a 10. I agree. Again, those. Is there percussion in it? It's not. It's just a kick, isn't it? I can't hear any hats.
No, I can't hear any hats.
Missing the hats.
Driving the bass in so hard. A lot of people are either driving the bass in so hard it's getting compressed underneath.
Yeah.
The bass when that comes in by your limiter or soft clip or whatever you're using. Or you're just not putting any hi-hats and stuff in there. Or you're leaving them so low in the mix they're not coming through.
There they are.
They come.
Needed that earlier.
Yeah. Apparently Gary Baxter's going to try a hand some acid techno for his next go, which we all look forward to, mate. We know what you can do in your genre, you know, and you do it well. I like this. It's a bit meandering, but I like it. It's got a good groove on a rig. You'd all be. Armando says I'll be back later. Catch you later, my friend.
Later, Armando.
I like it. I think I'm going to give it an 8.5. What's that? Yeah, like Jim said, the hats needed to come in way earlier. But yeah, you're getting an 8.5 from me. Really, really nice track.
Yeah, nice sound, nice ambience. Nice sound, nice ambience. Little bit of composition work maybe. And very nice.
Okay.
Yeah, not banging enough for me, sorry.
This lady likes it hard. Very hard. Don't forget, you will be able to see her play at Clownfest too. And she's playing late as well, so...
Well, actually, it's going to be a pre-rec.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Beddy by.
Yeah, no, you did say my bedtime on a work night, I know. But that does mean you can bang it out as hard as you like. Because you are on, you know...
Are you going to be supplying visuals this time?
Don't really have any
Visuals?
choice.
Have you anything you can lay over the top?
Yes, I will. Nothing will be copyrighted this time. I swear to fucking God. Right. So yeah,
That I am struggling with.
yeah, no worries. I'll slap something over yours, Jim. No worries. Morgan says, "Why is my screen gone blank?" No clue. Sarah gave a score for the last one, 7.5. It's going to be loud.
Morgan, if you send your screen to us in a self-addressed envelope,
We'll assess it and get it back to you.
The complaints department.
and hang on to it, try and get it fixed and get it back to you as soon as possible.
Send you money off your next URL.
Always wanted to congratulate you on your great Facebook name as well.
Which one?
So,
Morgan Juniper.
Bear White's in the building. Let's go, Bear.
no.
Rum and gin in one name. Come on.
The AB Buffalo's joined us. How's it going, my love? Jim and VK are very disappointed you're still not in Bristol.
Yeah. I was half expecting you to be here when we got here. Dryly laconically taking the piss out of me. I was a bit gutted when you weren't here. Only a bit, mind.
We are 1 minute and 18 seconds into the track, Yenti. You're giving us a lot. What are you going to do with the rest of the tune?
Don't care, I'm liking that. Even if it is a bit trancy.
Techno jungle, apparently.
Just need those hi-hats running when everything else comes in. Yes! Now we're talking. It makes such a difference.
Dwayne White, who knows what he's talking about, says that kick is sweet. Great mix day.
Yes.
AB Buffer says chops. Chops.
Right back at you, lovely.
Yeah.
Champalinos.
Champalinos.
AB says, oh yes, I'm very sad to have missed DK. Mean! You're mean!
Thanks.
No, you don't miss us then.
Yeah, I fucking love you, really. Haven't said anything nice about you.
Dwayne says, nice original sax here. I'm not liking it, it's too busy for me, but you two are absolutely...
Yeah, I like this. I like a bit broken techno and that, so yeah.
And Dwayne's loving it. Usually, you know, like rapey junkie stuff, and he's loving it.
Yeah, I can hear why.
Raymond's finally clicked and says, is that you, Jimmy? Where's your hair? We went for Corona, mate. Off,
Yeah.
you know?
There's nobody there.
I got...
I'm bored.
as somebody says earlier, Jim, you look tanned, been anywhere nice? God.
Yeah.
Western
Supermare and Bath. Basically, it's the joys of living outside.
I didn't think it was possible to say that Western Supermare was a nice place to go, but yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful. It is. Western Supermare isn't what people tell you it is. They'll have you tell you it's a rundown, this, that and the other. Actually, you have a wander around Western Supermare, most of it's just beautiful. People are really friendly.
I thought it was full of crackheads and old
really
people.
clean. Kind of is, but they're all alright.
But they're all really friendly crackheads. It's like old people. So
It's true. It's a really friendly town.
Really, honestly, yeah, like,
You know how mouthy I am, and I haven't run into a single bit of trouble. Even the police smile and laugh at me.
yeah.
It's ridiculous. That's not 6 meters with a big split hanging out of my mouth. They look back and go, no worries, we've been together 6 months. Honestly, even the coppers are nice. It's
Yeah.
disturbing.
It's
Oof.
fucking-
That got a bit crazy towards the end.
No,
However,
I thought that was really great.
However, Dwayne wants
really
to see
clever.
it at 190 BPM. I'm pretty sure we can do that for you, Dwayne. I'll talk to Yanti afterwards. Migraine Mix says Astrid, but Energy. Yeah, you guys loved it.
Yeah, I thought it was really clever.
Scoring highly over here. Scoring a chaotic 7.5 from me. You gave us a lot at the start.
It was that break beat. When that break beat came in on top of when it went from just being square filter 4 to you
Did you
do
say
it
break bean?
broken when you gave
Break
it the
bean.
broken
I
techno
love break
kick.
beans.
That's when I became
Liked
interested
it,
because
yeah.
it gave it something different and made you have to think to keep hold of where the beat was. I like shit like that.
Yes. Oh, we are in for a treat next. That was the 13th track, by the way, on the 13th shout out. We should be doing this on a Friday the 13th. Apparently 13 is a really lucky number, but they just make it out
It is
really bad.
No, it's a really lucky number.
Yeah.
I was born on the 13th.
And that's your story, and you're sticking to it. Anyway, you're up. This is Darren Cole. And his last couple of tracks have been absolutely fucking killer, so I'm looking forward to this.
It's got a really nice logo going on as well. A bit jealous.
This is the dude that absolutely loves photoshopping Oliver's face on just about fucking anything!
It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it is.
Darren Cole has seen me through many a dark hour with his
memes.
memes on Oliver.
What I like about
You know the one where I showed you where it's 24-hour garage girls, but all Oliver? And you were like,
That's what I've forgotten, probably.
yeah, you blanked it from your mind. It was too
I'm not sure
traumatic.
that's a good thing to do. The latest one is Aphex Twin. You know the girl face, the Aphex Twin.
Oh no.
It's the tash that puts me off. Everything else
Who
is fine.
put Oliver in your mouth the other
That
day?
was me.
That's a bit fierce.
That was it.
Exactly what I was going for.
Mike so is Squirrel Man.
The original photo was fucking bad enough. The original photo made me turn my stomach when I saw that in the morning. I was like, oh, Mark!
Your
Some
boobies
sort of
are a little
warning
bit too
first.
on the internet, to be fair, mate.
And they're getting big. I need to start running again.
Running?
Yeah.
I think about liposuction.
I'll just stop taking pictures of it.
That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. I need to turn up, is what everybody's saying here. Yes, unfortunately we have been chatting right over this, but this is lovely. Everybody is loving this. It's getting hearts all over the place. And Jim Prendergrass says, good to see Jim and BK.
Hey, right, Jim.
Oh, you met you.
Yeah, we met Jim. Oh, I'm not going to forget that in a hurry. That guy's a legend. Yes. If you want to go and party with someone who knows how to have a laugh and take the piss,
Yeah, it's Jim.
and is honest to the core,
Yeah.
Jim Prendergast is your man. He is fucking top dollar.
Yenty's just scored this 100 and says, damn, groove sexy. And
It is a
Wayne
bit,
White
isn't
says, can't fault this Darren Cole. It's getting super love everywhere. Like, if you don't know who Darren Cole is now, literally, jump on it.
I was playing some Andrew Weatherall the other day, and this wouldn't sound out of place in one of his early mixes.
That's very good.
Not even early, but you know, sort of noughties mixes.
It's intelligent, it's nice, it's got attitude.
It's doing a lot with the sound as well.
Yep.
It's got something there for your brain.
Matt says 2 out of 10, but I'm only saying that because it's Darren's. Mean bastard.
Matt, you're a cunt.
No vibes there at all.
It's got Pusheen vibes for me, and vibes, and housey vibes. It's really, really good.
suitable song for Jimmy Scavenger.
Admittedly, it could do with a cowbell.
It comes from that meme video thing of
Somebody's
Richie Norton.
Can't post his track or something.
He sends it to me via.
Unlucky.
Well, he sends it to me via
They have the internet in prison.
Instagram. No, apparently they've closed down it. The police have closed down his Facebook.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Oh, it's quite serious. He's done a couple of years. Yeah. And it's all because his friend dobbed him in over some. Anyway, Darren, top marks 9. Mate. Not my thing, but absolutely beautiful. Wouldn't be out of place on a beach after party. Absolutely top work, Jim.
Awesome. Not my kind of thing. Really not into that, but yeah, top work. Wicked production. Well put together.
Yep.
And got something in it for your head as well. I really quite liked it.
Yep. Darren Cole's stuff is really good.
Yeah.
Not banging enough, sorry.
That's just such a cop-out.
No, not at all. If it's not your thing, it's not your thing.
Oh, that's just you being politic again.
Right.
I'm sat between one who's just like not hard enough and another one who's like sitting on the fence.
Yeah, sitting on the fence.
And there's me who's like likes it or doesn't, and it's not fair. I'm going to be the bad man by the end of the show.
Bad man. Jimmy the bad man.
Okay, track a terrorist with a track called Wank.
Oh, it's a lovely name. Catchy.
It came about from a thread that we were in, and she was all right. I'm going to call my next track Wank. Okay. Mike Hyman says he's just sending his selfie. Thank you very much, my man.
Scavenger has left the building.
Super.
Oh.
Daz says it sounds wank. Well.
It's very quiet.
Yeah.
I hear it.
Sammy was really pissed and commenting on me the other week.
Unsure.
That was so funny. Well, this is shit, Jim. And then halfway through, it's like, this is pretty good. Fucking hell, Jim, that was amazing. And the next day, he messaged me, sorry about that. I was really drunk. I was just like, no worries, mate, it was fucking hilarious.
Alright, there is something there. It's a minute and a bit long track.
I can't really hear anything. I'm a bit deaf.
Morgan says his wanking instruction. Well, I'd like to hear some vocals over it or something. And that's that, people.
I really like that.
Jim says he really likes that.
Tell him to send it to Justin Park.
Apparently you should
send that to Justin Park. Tell him that Jim Eads, that's Jimmy Scavenger, that's me, told you to send it to him. Find him on Facebook. He's a horror writer. You can't go wrong. Find him on Facebook, send it to him. He's putting together an album called Fancy a Quickie, Part 3.
Okay.
All tracks designed to be a minute or so in length.
Right. Track a Terrorist, I hope you're listening to this. Jim says send your tracks to, what was the name?
Justin Park.
Justin Park. Friends with you on Facebook?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, well, we'll set that up.
That was lush.
No, see, like, you're hitting 1 out of 3 here.
Yeah, it was just a bit quiet.
Yeah.
Really,
Yeah, it was quiet. It needed mastering, but what I could hear of that was really pretty, really nice.
Okay.
And well put together. It actually had structure and form, and it was only a minute long, and that's not an easy thing to achieve.
Yeah, okay, good point. What Jim said.
Yeah, don't listen to me, I'm just a deaf old techno DJ.
Sorry, I've been having one of those days. I was so wasted last night that I'm still wasted today, and I'm being the old wise man.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Because everything is sin, even if you don't like it. You need some time drivers,
No, I've not said that at the moment. Wait, Sambo.
Joseph. That fucking bangs. Yes! Jim's loving this. VK's looking confused.
I was confused about the picture actually.
It looks like, what's his name?
Am I being racist? You're white.
It's slinging, isn't it?
Oh, I'm going to get confirmation right now. No, I'm not sure about the moment.
The X-Files.
Welcome to the weird part of the URL.
Yes.
Oh, yeah! It's proper twisted.
Oh, Dwayne says waveform doesn't excite me. Stephen Fry, that's who it looks like.
That's not Stephen Fry.
That's what it looks like to me.
It looks like him.
No.
It's probably not, no. Sarah says, no. And Alan Crawford says, minus Philip 100 points for the X-Files. I think that's a bit mean.
The X-Files thing's doing mine in a bit actually.
Again, this sounds like about 5 tracks just smashed into one. Yensi's loving it, he gives it a 94.2.
Oh yeah, I love the ending.
Let's get faster.
Yeah, I would have liked to have seen that more in it earlier. Craziness in it earlier.
Like I do in my tunes.
I don't know, but just at the end it's a DJ upsetter, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's great to see people just go,
What do we do? Boff, 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 boff.
So I think that's a classy manoeuvre actually.
Some of it really appealed to me. Oh man, I hate having to give you a watch when you didn't fit within my VK.
I think you should get a dice for when you can't.
Oh right, just
out.
roll in
Yeah,
and then
just
that's
get
the
a
number
random
we're giving.
number.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Well, Jim really liked it, so
Bits of it.
I'm gonna give it a stable 7. Yeah. Okay, we are 16 tracks deep, people. We're only going to go for another 45 minutes, to be kind to you guys. Brendan Anderson, your track is up next.
We've got one from me too, don't forget.
Ah, yeah, where did you send that?
To your messenger.
Just another form of control. You don't know what politics are? Same thing. I want to know what thinking.
It's a weird tune.
All these likes, all these shares, all these pokes. Got me feeling that society's a joke.
That boxy thing
Who's
again,
got
it's
the
about
best
the room,
weed?
isn't
Oh,
it, that
look
you're
at me.
recording.
Here, I'll push it for the whole world to see. Did you see what I did last night?
Brandon says,
That was
disclaimer,
cool,
this
bro.
is
I
a work in
liked it.
progress.
Snapchat's games on the
Your
Instagram.
vocals
If
need
they
some
don't
processing.
like
They're
it,
on
I'll
live.
be against
It's
ya.
the
I'm
room that you're
wonder how
recording
you
in.
get
Make sure
so
that wherever
bitter
you
when
point the
spend all
microphone,
night
you
on
haven't got any
Twitter.
shiny surfaces behind you.
Got a million shares,
Apparently,
got a million
what's his name
likes.
from the streets?
No one really
did his
cares.
first album in his wardrobe.
Dude,
Yes.
Literally just pushed his clothes.
Yeah.
and
nobody
just like,
cares what you
know?
posted
Yeah.
on
Yeah,
YouTube.
really good place to do it because
This
sound's not
world's too
bouncing
small.
around.
Anyway.
A lot of people
Too
build
small
a
for
tent
us all.
with and
Cutting
throw a
down the
quilt
trees,
over it.
Yeah,
I can't even
You
talk.
know, just out
What's
of a
I'm
couple of
trying to
chairs
do?
and wait
Don't
for it to
even
settle
know
on
it,
and go
y'all.
inside and try and be really still and record in there. You get the same effect.
Christian J. Wakeman says, fuck me, is that Jim? I hardly recognised him. Yes, indeed, this is the scavenger.
This is what I look like without my mane, my luxurious mane of hair.
They got my profile that when I say.
I like where you're going with it, but the vocals are so dry. Like, so dry.
I'm not a terrorist, I'm a poet, but they gon' turn me to an enemy.
But it's not in a way that's making them stand forward in the mix because you're getting the natural reverb of whatever room it is you're recording in.
He used a gaming mic.
Wow. Mate, I'll tell you what, you cannot go wrong with a Shure SM57
Yeah,
or
I've got one.
58, right? Shure SM58s are great and they're really robust and they're hard to break, but a Shure SM57 where it has a nice little peak at the speech frequencies, and you get a much nicer vocal or guitar recording off it, despite you just have to be a bit more careful with them because they haven't got a metal thing over the end, so they're a bit delicate.
Dwayne thinks it was recorded in a cement mixer.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Yeah, it's somewhere small but with hard walls.
Yadsy says track is epic, would love to hear a decent audio.
Yeah, I would really like to hear this again.
Brandon, I like the stuff you do, I like where you're going with it, but the vocals are uber dry here. Even though you're using a gaming mic, you can still process afterwards, after the fact, right?
Although, having said that, what you've got to remember is if you're going to process, you're also going to be processing whatever noise you record along with your vocals. So.
Let him down. He's coming like a pig in the night, spinning those wheels all over town. There's more to like. Unplugged.
But I could have made those sound a bit more natural, just with a little bit of EQ and a little bit of saturation, and then a little tiny touch of reverb.
Yes.
To make them fit, because you've got a lot of reverb on all your other drums. So even with a bit of reverb, you wouldn't have been pushing your vocals into the background because they'd got shorter reverb on them. They would still sound like they were closer.
Advice. Technical advice. Okay. You've lost your mic.
Yeah. Wasn't really listening properly.
Because so she wasn't listening. This is not the first time we've had this happen. We had somebody. Yeah. Feel free to go downstairs outside into the, feel free.
Yeah, if you just go and have a wander around.
Hand signals from the
I can point the fan at me now.
Oh, he's a sweet boyfriend.
Shh, don't tell everyone and they'll all want one.
What, a sophisticated boyfriend?
Oh, I'm sophisticated, alright.
Go on, Jim, say something. One more. Right, that's you.
Where's this bloody thing pointing now? Is it there?
You're good now.
Am I good now?
Yep. 9-minute track. Oof.
Jogging on. What was he thinking? I'm not going to tell you what the view is from here. I'm not going to turn the camera around just so you can see either.
And I will read some comments out. Hope says this is twisted nicely. It is, but it needs to do something. Brandon Anderson marked himself 5 out of 10. Why? Yeah, I don't know. Well, the vocals were dry.
I quite liked it. It was the vocal recording and a little bit of mix issues letting it down, but it's still a good tune.
Yeah, the idea was there. You just need to craft those vocals a little bit more. Dwayne says Jim's tune next. I will go searching for it.
It's actually a weird monkey tune, and it's a waltz. Nobody noticed that the last weird monkey tune I put in was in 7/4 time, which made me chuckle. Everyone said it was beautiful, but no one noticed it was in 7/4 time. So I thought I'd tell you all this time that it's actually a waltz. It's in 3/4 time.
Is it called 3?
It is. For the moment.
This one's a bit too wonky for me.
Doesn't seem to be anything in the way of bottom end on it. Not really at all, is there? going for a kick. It's going to come belting out all of a sudden. Jersey Bros. ACIDLP07. Wow. See, I quite like them, but I'm just waiting for it to kick off, yeah. Yeah, go on.
I don't think we're going to get it kicking off.
That's a real shame, because it would work well with
a nasty 4/4 under it.
Yeah, or even a breakbeat.
Okay, what does Brandon say about the last one? That was an old jam. I'm recycling old shit from my PC that blew up. Not what you can expect for Clownfest, by the way. That will be a doorless jam. Excellent.
Oh, wicked. Oh, you got to do different stuff, haven't you?
Yes.
So yeah, I'm working on a project. I've been working on it for about 3 years. It's all sort of inspired by Plaid, Autica, Pierrot, various other bands that have been avant-garde with their approach to electronic music.
A bit like this.
No, not really.
Go on then, Jim. Say some words.
I don't know. Just everybody go out and have a nice waltz. Albatross. Yeah.
It was a weird one. I wanted it to kick off and it never did. So we're going to go into Jim's track. Moving swiftly on.
And yes, it is a waltz.
Let's do a selfie then. Oh, no, wrong way around. Perfect. Don't forget to take a selfie of yourself watching the URL and send it my way. No, now we're in my camera. Says someone get Jim a tinny. Is this on the album? It's not, is it?
It's on a forthcoming album. Okay. I was just talking about it. It's been three and a half years in production so far, but they're all plays on timing and time signatures and musical devices that I've learned along the way while I've been researching what bands like Plaid and Autica do and how they make their music. So these are all the things that this is all my learning processes.
You're getting lovely fucking feedback here, Jim. Anyway, somebody says, nice dynamics, no fighting frequencies, nice mastering. All done by Jim.
This is played on this show ever.
Fair play.
I don't ever play anything on a show or put anything online before it's released that is finalised and
Yeah,
finished.
enough, yeah.
So they will have minor changes and get reproduced before. So people are free to rip me off on what I put online on SoundCloud and whatever, but what they're getting is third, fourth hand productions at low bit rate of productions that aren't even finished yet.
Best way to be. Don't let your quality stuff out.
No, not at all.
Alright, well, we already got a 10 from BK.
Thank you all. Thank you very much.
Jim's...
I had to say that.
Oh. But you're not
She's
under
under
duress.
duress.
No, I'm not.
She is?
She is, yeah.
Oh, shit.
I've told her I'll leave her at the roundabout.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
you
won't
mean,
go anywhere.
Jim, you mean bastard. Yeah, no, Jim, track of the night, mate. Track of the night, that was
Thank you.
absolutely
That's awesome.
I
fucking...
didn't expect you to like that just because of the weird timing.
No. There was an old track back in the day called Shock and Baku, and it just reminded me of that. And mate, really good work. Musical, aggressive, but not in like a prodigy like aggression way. You know, like Anyway, we'll move on. Jay
And
Junglist.
thank you all too. I could see all the love and angry faces coming up there. Thank
Tens
you.
and tens and tens and tens and tens, mate. There was nothing other than really good work. Really good work. Your techno's really good, and it's hypnotic and driving, but that's more expressive. And I'll stop sucking your cock now. Okay, so Mystic Mind, Rider, R-I-D-A-H, Rider.
Well, it's got an 808 going, so that's a start.
He's called it Breakbeat.
Because I'm actually a little bit partial to an 808 at the moment.
Really?
Yeah, just at the moment. I'm just going through a little phase.
Okay.
Yeah.
It'll pass, Jim.
It's my
It'll
mate
pass.
Dave. He uses loads of 808 samples in his music, and I really like the stuff he does. So yeah, Dave Sanderson.
I know Dave.
What's
Yeah.
his music page called? DSS Music. Yeah, go check him out. He's just an incredibly talented bloke.
He does some amazing things on those tiny little things.
Yeah, he has
like
pocket
calculators.
operators.
Yeah.
Whoa, hello.
Oh, I was listening to this
Where
by
where?
accident earlier on. Off the stream. I didn't mean to.
That's okay, we'll forgive you, Jim.
I hadn't realised that I'd clicked onto a piece of music while I was just flicking through what was on the stream. I never pre-listen to what's on it if I'm going to be on the show. I do if I'm not on the show because I might miss it, but...
Jump was a bit sudden. Did you listen to the whole thing?
No, I just noticed that riff come in. I had it down really... Oh, pardon me. I had it down really quiet, and I didn't notice until that jump came in, that it was on at all. But I recognised the riff.
There was some blurb about it. Oh no, it just says a track I produced not too long ago. It's I remember the first track you put in, and it sounded like two tracks are fighting each other. This one sounds very much like a finished product track. I like it.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah. Like it. Have a nice little
It's
mellow
got
one.
that sort of really early 90s thing. Before Matsuri Records started doing all those acid breaks and that, when it started getting really techie and neuro. Do you know what I mean? Just before all that sort of stuff, and there was lots of stuff about like this. I think all sort of came out of Plastic Man and that, didn't it?
Yeah, I was thinking Plastic Man, yeah.
It's one of the points at which I kind of lost interest in electronic music and went back into being into bands again. While all this sort of stuff was happening, I was right in through Plastic Man.
I was never very keen on Plastic Man. Alan says, Jim, is Terry there, or would he chew it? No, Terry's not here, but I don't think he would. I don't think he would he?
What would he?
Chew it. No,
I'd love him.
yeah.
He'd love him. He'd absolutely love him. He's good as gold with other dogs, animals, cats, anything.
Yeah, this is true.
Just good. Yeah, however you see him when he's on here, that's how he is around everything and everybody.
He's a little sweetie.
Yeah, Alan, I'm going to agree with you on this this one. I think this deserves an 8 as well. Like, especially remembering the last track that you put in, that sounded like it was very much fighting. This sounds very much together. So I'm going to give it an 8.
There's not much to it. It's very simple and sort of, but there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, this guy's obviously not long starting out, really. Yeah. So I think if you're carrying on down that vein and start developing your own sound through that way, because you sounded like you were having fun doing that.
Yeah. Fun little track.
And imitation is the way to go if you're learning. It genuinely is, you know. Don't expect to be able to have an idea all of your very own and get it down onto electronic paper, so to speak, and put it out as a finished track, because that's too much to bite off at once. So yeah, start off imitating.
I really liked
definitely.
it. I thought,
I thought it was good.
Pretty standalone, nice bit of work.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Really like the sort of thing I like to listen to when I'm working. Actually,
Yeah.
like a little bit of brain food, but not too
much
busy,
heavy.
to sort of distract.
Sounded like early Stanton Warriors, maybe early Plump DJs. They're lighter sort of work. I like it.
Sounded like you found your feet there.
Yeah.
Terry, I can't find your track, mate. And that. I will have a look for it, but I can't find your track at the moment. Anyway, this is Amy's ex-boyfriend.
First timer or a long timer, or a once in a while.
And a word from our sponsors.
Apparently, there's 2 ads.
Stick it under your fridge magnet. It could be someone.
Do they make you listen to them all on SoundCloud?
Well, you can refresh the page, but let's see who we're advertising this week.
Jackpot is over £12 million, and it must be won. Or thousands of you will win a share of the jackpot.
Or thousands of you will have to dig stones underground with the risk of collapsation for the rest of your lives. Sorry, I was just filling in the rest of the advert.
It's a dark future you've...
Dark.
Yes. Hey, you've got to go home with him, not me. Okay, so this is Amy's ex-boyfriend, Iapetus, or Iapetus.
Iapetus, I saw it as.
Iapetus. Yeah.
It's an L.
No, it's definitely an I.
Iapetus.
Terry, send me your track again, mate. Ah, right, okay.
He put it in the thread with the click here pick.
Yeah.
You didn't click the pick, Terry. He's going to throat punch you know that.
Yeah, you're not in the right thread, mate.
No, that's not fair play. You throat punch people for that.
I do.
Your standards have severely slipped.
I didn't even see where you are. Anyway, Terry, send me it.
Are you just worried about having to go home with me after that last night?
Always terrified, darling.
You can tell, can't you, by her? It's the demeanour. I've got to say, I don't like it.
No, I don't like it.
At all.
No.
In fact, please. Make it stop.
No, I think we should not.
Even her eyebrows look angry about this.
It's not angry, it's disappointment.
Oh, Jim, man, that's nasty.
This is fresh off Radio 1.
I wouldn't even go that far.
It is the only place for it.
Sounds like it's missing some
Kiss FM.
Hello, bottom FM. Bottom end as well. There's nothing there.
I'm waiting for it to kick.
I don't think it's gonna.
Do you think that was it kicking?
I think so, yeah. Yes, Dwayne, the next shout will be full of reserve picks. You started something, you bugger.
That might have to be a new rule, you know. That might have to be a new rule.
What, no reserving?
Yeah.
It's cheeky, is it?
Yeah, it's well cheeky. I mean, thumbs up to you for doing it. I was the first person to get 2 tracks into the same post, so I'm still really happy about that. But there has never been a repeat, other than when you've just said, no, I'm going to do it because I want to, and that's sort of fair enough because it's your show.
Lindsay says, usually like this guy's stuff, but this one is not gripping me, needs more bite. Spanner says, what the fuck is this?
I'm with Spanner.
Yeah. Spanner. Yeah, I believe it's Spanner. Or Yod Dropper.
Oh, I tell you what,
That's Yod Dropper.
Right, I will accept your friend request then.
Right, I think that's enough of that.
it's making me think of that. You're no good to me.
It had elements.
When he was about 5, that was.
Yeah, see,
Was it?
Yeah,
Oh,
that track won't play because he played
I
it so
feel
many
for you,
times.
mate.
Alan Crawford says the same thing. Prodigy S, not good enough for me. No, definitely not for me. I didn't like it.
I don't like Whaley ladies in Chitlin, sorry.
Yeah, I'm with
Absolutely
VK on
draw
this.
the line at Whaley
Yeah,
ladies.
110%.
I'm
No,
sorry, but for me that was a no.
yeah, Amy's gonna love this. I think that sucked. I'm gonna give you a 4.
4?
Yeah, that's honestly. Usually your stuff's really, really good. Your liquid drum and bass is absolutely epic and on point. That sucked. Anyway, move on. So Terry Oxbury is up next. Boomtic Records. I think we're in for some techno-ish. This is their Boomtic Records. Terry has signed 40 artists, roughly 40 artists through the URL onto the Boomtic label and released about 170 tracks in the past 2 years. So Dwayne says, please add the no reserved sign as a rule.
Yes. It's the one, just have the red triangle like no reserve.
We're gonna play for another 20 minutes.
Well,
Yeah,
tonight, send this to my brother and he will have an orgasm. Brother P, pianos.
I quite like the sound of the piano though. I don't really like the sort of piano thing, but actually I like the sound of this piano.
it's not over looped. It's actually playing progressions. If you know
I don't know
what I mean.
what effects it's done to it. I quite like.
It's just a thing. It's just a personal taste thing, you know. I don't mean any offence to anyone. Like I'm saying, my brother would be orgasming, and his missus would be like, this would be on their stereo.
Like this is literally ready for
Terry's stuff. I had when I mixed my EP on his label. Like, you know how I like to keep my production quite dark and like usually top off my top end quite a lot. For him, I had to do all that, put all the brightness in and send it back to him because that's what he wanted, because that's how his label sounds. So he's got a label, he's got a production sound that he's maintained. So power to the guy.
yeah.
He likes the dynamics as well. He doesn't over-compress things.
Like, I hate this style, but it's really done really, really well. I hate it's a bit strong, you know, but like, this is not my thing at all, but it's literally.
It does remind me of a little visit to Wetherspoons in Exeter. But I did have quite an amusing night, and the piano's really good.
Yeah.
The productions.
Yeah, sort of like Mike Heineman says, very commercial, but in a good way.
The production is so much,
Yeah.
But he masters for the
Label.
label, so you
Right.
expect it to be good, you know.
Yeah.
Jim, do you want to bring your mic up a touch?
Track from what you do, Terry.
Do you want to bring your mic up a touch? A bit like, there we go.
Yeah, this mic's got a lot of mic. Never mind.
Yeah.
Give up on that one.
I do like VK pointed out. I do hate those over-looped pianos, but this isn't over-looped. It's where it should be. The piano's got space to breathe.
And it's at just the right volume, and it almost sounds like it's too loud, but it's not too loud. It's sitting in the mix really
Nicely.
sweetly. Yeah, it's very nicely done.
There's room in the mix for it. There's not a lot in the mix, so leaves a nice. So you don't have to cut all of the bass out of the piano and all of the top end out of it.
Yeah.
But wherever you sampled the pianos from, that's a beautiful recording.
I wouldn't be surprised if he edited it in somewhere. Dwayne says,
Hyper-sampled pianos, perhaps.
Yeah, it needs an acid line. Everything needs an acid line.
Hyper-sampled pianos, perhaps, because I can hear like sympathetic strings and
Terry, you're like a 9 at
original piano sounds. That's not a synthesized piano.
We should start a kitty to get you guys two headsets.
Really don't like
They cost £8 for two, Dwayne, honestly. Like, literally. I want the really thin ones with the little, but anyway, £60 a pop.
What you want is proper isolated headphones and a mic, a unidirectional, proper studio condenser mic.
I need a studio
You
for
want to let me learn how to use your compressor and set the studio up for you, and then you don't have to do anything except come in, turn it on and go.
I need dedicated space.
Oh, I learned about something really interesting today. A friend of mine was talking about these headphones called Neura, so N-U-R-A, and they take feedback from your ears because the sound goes into your ears up there like the nerve, but it actually comes back down the nerve as feedback to do things to your ear, so to make your ear do different things with respect to the sound that you're listening to. So it actually monitors your hearing because it's developed on the technology that they use for figuring out how well babies are hearing, and then it adjusts the sound. So like if you've got knackered hearing, you're losing a bit of some frequency, it puts it all back for you.
You're kidding?
No, well, they're only like a few £100.
What are they called?
Neura, N-U-R-A.
They do Neura.
Apparently they're a bit uncomfortable, but sound well cool.
I think I'm going to
see
For
so
me,
many
because I see quite a lot of bass out of here.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, there's some wise words of advice.
They do a subscription apparently for £10 a month.
Okay.
And after 24 months, they send you a new pair.
Really?
Yeah. To make sure they carry on working as they're
The big
supposed
ones
to.
are like
You still get to
300,
keep
but the
the
little
old
ones are like 200. I'm well tempted.
Yeah, so my hearing's fucked.
Yeah. Mine is from like my headphone ear from DJing. Yeah.
Well, I actually just finally plumped and bit the big one and bought myself some proper studio monitors for the first time.
Oh, I think I saw you posted those, did you?
Yeah, bought a pair of PreSonus Eris E8s. Was really, really worried about them because, it's a fucking minefield, isn't it? And for that sort of money as well, they're like really cheap compared to a lot of monitors that are supposed to do the same thing. So I was worried I was going to get them. They were going to be plasticky. They were going to sound like this, that, or the other. I'm only on my third day of listening to them, and I'm listening to everything that I own through them, so I get a good reference of what they do. Jesus, I'm blown away. They're terrifying. They're so honest.
That's a good thing. Right, Terry, for the track production and quality, literally you're like 10. For like, did I like it? More like an 8-ish. Bit housey, but absolutely produced beautifully. Now this is the second of the It Bit Me remixes.
Still one of my favourite videos of the year.
Motherfucker bit me! This is Neil Dalian, I believe his name is, or Dillian. Dimitrov. D-R-V-I-M-T-O.
Am I in the right side? Hard to tell.
I love what he did with the vocals. Stretched the hell out of it. Really spacey and airy. Yeah, right. Like Oliver just not donked it up. It's like, motherfucker bit me. Motherfucker bit me. You know, it's really, I like it.
I think donk needs to be referred to as cock bass.
Can we start that campaign right now?
Bass. I think we should, donk should be called cock bass with a K.
Yeah.
I think we should start a petition.
Yeah, I agree. Cock bass.
This is wicked. Regardless of where you got the sample, this is wicked.
Airy, nice, like it. It's got my vocals in it, it's getting an 8.5. I have listened to this before. Like I say, really like what we did with the vocals, stretched it out, made it something that it's not, and actually turned it into a track.
Beautiful track.
Yeah, it is beautiful. Getting an 8.5.
Just a really clever use of a sample.
Yep, really clever use of a sample. Simple,
really
clever use of a sample.
And it sounds lush as an instrument.
Yes. my voice. Neil, who produced it, says tap. It's getting very good scores. 808 from John Coffey says feeling floaty. Floaty feel, rather.
Yeah.
Epic
I play this in amongst one of my plugs and various others playlists. This would fit right in there. It's really trippy ones, especially if you listen to it from the beginning and know where all those sounds came from.
Really, really clever work of the sample. Really, really like it. Turned my squeaky, stupid voice into something that, you know, sounds like music.
Top marks, mate.
Right. As we referenced John Connor earlier on in the show, I'm just going to show you what got set. Oh, Oliver. Why won't it open?
You have to press. No, you have to. There's a button somewhere.
It's not doing it.
Oh,
that is a shame. Why is it not working?
It's on. It's muted. That's why.
Okay, and it will play. But I wanted to show you, like, literally, it's this small. Nobody can see it. Oh, there we go.
Right.
Here we go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I wish you'd sent me the actual file rather than a video. Yeah, it's just frank as fuck, right?
Honestly.
Yeah, man.
There you go.
I really feel sick. That is hideous.
It's hideous. I agree with you. There's no need for anybody to ever send penises to anybody, unsolicited, anywhere, anytime.
No reason to behave that way.
No.
And this is the guy who's being confronted for not paying one of the most sort of like used artists in the business, in the techno business, and he's trying to make himself big and famous as a techno DJ. So
yeah, that's the mentality of that guy. Yeah. I don't want to bash, you know, somebody, but like, Jesus Christ, dude, what the fuck did you think was going to happen?
That was really grim.
Well, especially these days on social media. If you send something like that, then all your friends are going to know about it within fucking seconds. You know, it's like, what did you think? Like, I'm going to get my cock out and I'm going to show this, man. No, you're not. No, it's not like you're going to be humiliated.
Show the world what a fucking knob you are.
Moron you are. Yeah, I don't know the guy's original name. I'm not too sure who he is or
Floppy Cockman.
Floppy Cockman. He basically stole £800 off of someone, and apparently the fund got it back real quick.
Didn't pay for services for his label.
Yeah, it's just wrong, isn't it? Right. Okay. So Jonathan Cross is up next, and we have 10 minutes left of the show. So I'm reckoning 3 tracks. Oh God, Jesus, John. 7 minutes. No more sponsors.
I can give you another one. The show's been far too short.
Oh, I can pick the rest of it up next week. I'm sure you two would like to get off and get home at some point soon, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, we thought we'd stay and torture you for a while first.
Oh, that's better.
Oh yeah, who's
this is settling my stomach after that horrific video, so thanks. Whoever this is, mate, this is a straight 10, because just thank you.
Well, Jonathan Cross, you deserve to be turned up straight away, straight off the bat.
Awesome, anyway.
Jonathan Cross, you can see at Clownfest. I believe he's playing on the Friday, but don't quote me. Looking forward to his stuff. This is all live, and I think this is no
proper techno. That is.
Oh yeah.
Turn it up. Oh, give it some.
Loving the glitch. I don't know where the glitch is coming from, but I'm loving it.
It's not a glitch. It's just a line.
I think it's from this.
Easy,
says, I feel cleansed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Neil says, reminds me.
I'll feel cleansed when I'm doing this in front of a ring with you again, mate. Yeah. That's when I'll feel fucking cleansed.
Yeah.
Alan Crawford says the glitches are 303. I don't believe it. Jay Junglist has just joined us. Your track
I
going went
told
down
you.
really well. Yeah.
You use an LFO to fucking make them fuckers shake?
Yeah.
Yeah, they fucking make some really good fucking
I think
noises.
it's one of these. Neil says floor filler. I agree.
No.
Sorry?
Love being right. She's got to live with it.
Not always right. Just right.
Dwayne says there sounds like
Thankfully, you
some
haven't got to live with
frequencies
it
missing.
permanently.
I don't know, it sounds alright this end.
What does?
Dwayne says sounds like there's some frequencies missing. Yes, Jay, we did indeed play your track and it went down really well. Again, it's got a techie side feel to it. Terry's giving it a 7 and says it's got some nice moments.
It's got that really proper old fucking noise before they even properly separated the trance and techno, the acid stuff.
Yeah.
Like the acid bath and all that sort of stuff. Oh, fucking hell, Bearded Acid Warriors and Peace was still the best label ever.
I don't think I know that label. Acid Line is gorgeous though.
But that and Smitten and all of the early British acid, this, yeah. If you want to appeal to me, do late 80s acid house, early 90s acid techno. It's the aggression in those acid lines.
Yeah. I'm going to give us some bass face. Dwayne says it might just be the mix.
Go on, John!
Neil and Sarah give it an 8.5-ish.
The mix is not the greatest, but who gives
It's live.
a fuck?
It's live.
So what? It sounds fucking awful.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's about content over production. Every
Always
time.
about content over production.
Production, yeah, absolutely.
You can have a pretty crap track and produce it really, really good and make it sound fucking awesome and people will react, yeah? But then you can have like a track that really, when you listen to it, has been produced at like a sack of shit. But it still gets the fucking crowd moving.
Over-polish stuff.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can. And you just take the fun out of it. I think that's possibly why I really like the 90s sound. Because it was just a bit rawer.
Yeah. It was like the first to do it as well, you know?
Yeah.
Like after the 70s and 80s where it was all a bit like Kraftwerky. And then, yeah. This is lovely acid techno, like absolutely lovely acid. I'm giving you a 909.
Hang on, mate. Every button hit along the way. Let it play to the kick.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Let it play to the kick. You can't stop this.
Oh, it reminds me of one of my favourite tunes. I've got this I don't even know what it is actually. Some random bit of vinyl from about 93. Oh, so good.
I like the way he messied it up, really like just tore it down and then came in clean. Yeah, 909, John, absolutely brilliant. I think that you pretty much said the same for the rest of us here.
Every button that you should have hit was hit.
Yeah, absolutely. Your style's come on loads, mate. It really, really has. I remember seeing you as just the hands guy, and now you're really
just looking at the size of that fucking sausage.
Again, this is somebody else who you catch it
overly done, but you've still got a quiet bit in the middle. It's like speed trans. Isn't it? Speed trans with the bottom cut out.
I think I put you on too early, fella, judging by this. Oh, fucking hell! Actually, wait. I'm sure he said this was the first time he's made something this hard.
Fucking hell.
Yeah,
More
right.
of it.
Yeah, do more of it.
Oh!
Yes,
Speed
mate.
trans.
I say, usually he's not this hard. He doesn't. Yeah. Dwayne says, holy shit.
Music. This is not for the faint-hearted.
Nice gallop to it.
It's not that, just listen to the fucking bomb on that as well. Turn it up, give it just for a second, give it a blast.
Right, okay, you've got our attention. It's a 4-minute track. Where are you going with it?
Everywhere, hopefully.
Don't care, just carry on.
Morgan says this is harder than that Dan DC. That's fucking hard to do as well. Yeah.
Dan DC.
I know.
Fucking dude.
Yeah, no shit.
I've known him on the internet for like about 10 years, and he found me again through your show.
Oh,
and he
you're
was
joking.
Just like, all right, BK. I'm like, oh, it's like an old MySpace friend of mine. Yeah.
Too small a world.
He's an absolute fucking dude.
Most surprising set for me from Clownfest was that guy. I knew very little about him. I knew he was into techno. I knew he knew what he was talking about.
He made, he's made actually one of my favourite ever techno tracks.
Oh really?
Yeah.
It's a bit special.
Is it?
Yeah, it's just superb. Yeah, but the man's an absolute dude. Yeah.
Sucked in. What are you gonna do?
Doesn't need to do anything.
It's getting a bit crazy.
Fucking yes.
Yeah, track of the night for me.
The energy, definitely. I'm gonna give it a 909. Pedro says, like the transition here, come on! Yeah, fucking track of the
I'm going
night.
to give him a mountain 10.
Yeah?
That's a special 10.
Well, you got the whole thing played, mate.
You're right, let it play out, man. That's too fucking good. Utter terror ride. Fucking awesome, dude.
That was a bit fucking
Thank
special.
you.
That was
Yeah, that was
lovely.
very special.
That was a bit special, and like I say, he was like, "Oh, I've got a track. I've not really done this genre before, and it's a bit. I need some feedback." I'm like, "We'll get it in
There
there."
you go, you've had some
Keep
feedback.
going.
You did well there. You did very
You might
well.
want to send some more in though, so we can just have a bit of a rethink.
I like the reverse psychology. Okay, this is Darren Cole's friend. This is it says Darren Cole. Oh, it's a collaboration with Matt Dodds. Okay.
But we already played a Darren Cole tune.
Yeah, this is how people get sneaky 2 tracks in on a. I get the feeling this is going to be very beautiful. And then I'm going to set up a track to play as an outro, and we're out of here, bitches.
I might have something.
Right, well, I can play something out if you can get it to me within the next 5 minutes.
Nice drums.
Very 80s.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yes, indeed. So Matt posted it, and it's a collaboration with Darren. So we're skipping loopholes here.
Matt Dobbs' work.
Do you?
Darren's work as well. Matt Dobbs was the other winner of the US UK remix.
Oh, was he?
His remix, yeah.
Oh, right, I didn't know
remix
that.
of House of God, yeah. Absolutely amazing artist, yeah. If you haven't checked out Matt Dobbs already, go fucking check him out. He was the other winner of the US UK remix of House of God.
That was Mikey G, was it? Mikey G.
Yeah.
And,
Mikey G, yeah.
And yeah, his stuff is fucking bang on, beautiful. Yeah. Take a beautiful rhythm, but just give it that little twist. I love people who can do that. You all would be surprised
but
Yeah.
Molly and Percocet. Anyway.
He's not a fan of that piano chord rave thing. It just sets something off for me. But the piano itself is one of the most beautiful instruments. I can listen to it all day and all night. Piano, guitar, people who can play. Anyone who can take an instrument and play it in front of me. But I'm one of those who'll be sitting at the back wearing my sunglasses, pretending not to cry. Wow, this is actual goosebumps.
Dwayne, I did give your EP a mention, fella.
Nice one, guys.
I can't remember the name of it now, but I did give your EP a mention.
Really clever rhythmic work as well.
Dwayne's got a 4-track EP out at the moment. It's a free download on his SoundCloud account, so you can grab that there.
So much percussion work ongoing now, but it's all been a build on it. Yeah, I like that.
See if I can get a copy of that actually.
Rather lovely. Thanks, guys. Nice one. I'll be getting another listen.
Oh, good grief. Everyone's giving it a 10 and Sarah gives it a 6.
Yeah, personal taste.
It is personal taste. You're not going to appeal to everybody. The production
what I
is awesome.
object to is when people say something is shit.
Yes, and don't give a reason why.
No. Even if they're going to give a reasoning why, I don't. It's offensive to me.
It is, because somebody might like it. It's all for different tastes, isn't it?
Absolutely,
yeah?
absolutely.
If somebody else likes it, how can it be shit? You
No,
just don't like
you
it.
don't
There's a big
understand it.
difference.
Yeah.
Absolutely, 100%. Honestly, the production on that track is immense and amazing.
That was lovely.
Yeah, that was lovely.
That was all round absolutely lovely.
It was up there with
Faultless.
Terry's track, but on a different in a different genre. You know, produced beautifully, absolutely beautifully. Anyway, just want to give a quick mention to Animatrix. Animatic. I'm so really sorry. Anyway, he's got
So
four
glad
tracks.
I'm here.
He's got a 4-track EP out at the moment, free download. So we'll just give that a quick skip.
This guy is so good.
Yeah, his production is up the ass.
What's his name?
Original name Dwayne White.
Dwayne.
Yeah.
It's fucking just his stuff is
Really quick.
Yeah, Chris. Yeah, understatement. Absolute understatement.
varied. Yeah, go check it out. It's very, 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 very varied. All dub-wise.
Yeah, that is wicked. Oh, I'm always a sucker for a rave horn. Yeah.
So, if you like a bit of this is a 4-track EP that you can go and download for free.
From Dwayne White. Fucking awesome producer.
So yeah,
This guy knows his shit.
inside and out. So yeah, that's a 4-track EP from Dwayne there. Anyway, we have reached the end of the show. If you could give my two co-hosts a round of applause, that would be amazing. Hey! It's wonderful.
And also,
Go.
You've got to balance it out, yin and yang.
All together, cunt. Anyway, right. This has been the 13th Shout Out Part 1 with Jimmy Scavenger and VK. It's been an absolute pleasure this evening to bring you music that you may not have heard before. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you very much for putting the music in. Yeah. Syntax, you're starting the show next week, mate. So, yeah. Catch you a bit later.
Laters.
And we are out of there.
My flat is small and feels like a cave, but I'm no Ford, so Messiah. no disciples to hand out the flyers. The sun it burns like a spotlight when I open the blinds in the morning. This is no act or tragedy fact. Big hero was never my calling. So here we go. Postmodernist blues. Postmodern. Don't post home your findings. I've missed the boats, abandoned all hope. Bing Crosby will croon on forever, and British rail fails alongside Romeo. This train is stuck in a siding. I've missed the boats, abandoned all hope. Bing Crosby will croon on forever. The song's just the same. Can't forecast, just dream. White Christmas, Black Easter, fine weather. White Christmas, Black Easter, fine weather.